Forget the popcorn. I want some of that storm. What's going on, everybody? My name is Sir Medieval, and welcome back to some Astellia Online. Hey, what's going on, Demon? This is actually the NA one. Yeah, this is the NA version of the Astellia test. They cranked it open into the second beta test, and this one we have the ability to power level up to 50 again. And all we have to do is get to level 16 to start doing that. So everybody's grinding up right now. Hold on. No. I like the music, but can't trust it sometimes. You never know. People are ruthless when it comes to that stuff, especially companies like Capcom and whoever did Outward. It was kind of bad actually. I felt bad for Outward. Like they got all their music stolen by a licensing company. Like it was really bad. I mean, you uploaded like any gameplay footage with that music in it and it was gonna get claimed. I want popcorn too, though, at the same time. New intro? No, I just have like a collection of them. I don't know. It's a weird fixation. I like to collect them and then use them at random. I've had that one since the start of Ascent Infinite Realm. Sometimes whenever a new game's coming out, I feel inspired to get a new logo going, so that happens. Oh, hey, is this the fort? Oh, I like this area, actually.
What's that sound?
It's kind of bad, actually. Sometimes if I don't, because I can't draw to save my life, so most of the time I do need help with them. Most, if not like 90% of the time. So what I'll do is I have a friend that actually designs logos, and I buy some off of him. I pay him. He does really good work. I love it.
Hello.
A lot of professionals on Fiverr too. I love that site. It's like my second home.
I've been waiting to meet both of you.
You hear the sound too? Okay, good. One time I didn't even realize I had the whole, like, the game sound off for a good 30 minutes and didn't realize. I think it was in Sword of Legends too. Yeah, that was the one. So we got to get to level 16 to be able to boost up to 52 on this one. But after the third day of the test, there is going to be another NPC that boosts you up from level 4 to 16 and then from 16 to 50. So that way, if you didn't play, you still get the ability to test stuff out.
It must be some device related to
they also imported a lot of stuff from the cash shop. I was surprised at what I saw. I actually like it a lot, especially the well, they got the costumes. I wasn't expecting this many. They got 5 pages worth of them, actually. That's pretty good to see, to be honest. And I've got one of these. They gave you free currency to try out the stuff too. The mounts actually look pretty well. The mount looks pretty sweet, but apparently people are getting mounts in other ways that I really want to know about. Because I've seen people using other mounts too. What's going on? How you doing? I don't know how to say your name because I don't want to just every time I don't want to be like, what you gotta say, bitch? What's going on?
Did you bring the orb?
You got a nickname?
If the records are true,
or can I call you WB?
Control the Colossus.
I love the name though.
Then
how's it going though, by the way?
Strength to fight against you.
Oh, hold on. You know what? I gotta actually turn this down. There we go. Is there a planned release date for NA? Nope, not yet. A lot of people are speculating on what's it called? September 10th, like around there. Because the store only has like 40 days left on it around there, so people are expecting it to be ending around that time. Call me Chris. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. That works. Also, how you doing? You doing? All right, I saw you said you were doing good. Oh, I got a new Scorpio skin too, because these they showed us the other part I like too is the Estelle skins that they got. That's pretty cool actually. They got more than they had in the Korean beta. I remember there was only like I think 1 to 2 pages of that. But now you have several different types actually in here. Though I didn't see the ones from the Korean test in here though. That must be on a later update or something. But I know they have some different Roto ones that we're not seeing in here. I really actually like the ones they have in the Korean one. I hope they bring it over because that'd be pretty cool.
Flying dagger.
Is this mobile? No. It's not. Close. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think the population is probably going to be pretty low when the game comes out. Like I said before, I didn't expect it to be like already kind of dwindling down, but I feel like just at the start, for a while, it'll probably have a pretty low population until they get some substantial stuff going, and then after a while, when people start to see, you know, if the game really works out, I like the damage. If the game really starts to work out and they're able to keep consistent updates and, you know, keep their word on stuff, I think that it might slowly bring in population. Oh, hello.
Yeah, flying dagger.
Yeah, there you go.
Serpent. Rocco. Who's my
Get him, Serpent. Whoa. All right.
Is it time to work?
Right, so.
I'll never forget this.
We got him. That felt kind of close. How's Conqueror's Blade going? Okay. I screwed up. I accidentally bought 2 of these. I feel so bad. It was such a mistake. They look cool though. That part is okay at least. I couldn't believe it. Because I didn't know where they went because it said something about a product vault. So I'm like, oh, that's a product vault. They also give you the ability to use to buy the Norden's Favor, which is the premium. So that's cool to kind of check out too. Then the Zendar shop, this is like the loyalty shop where they actually have the stuff that they don't want to have in the cash shop, like the dungeon tickets and things like that. I mean, hell, as long as the cash shop does stay like this, it's like completely solid. 100%. There's not even like dungeon, man. There's only Blessed Resurrection Scrolls and Beeswax tokens in the freaking, which this just allows basically, pretty sure this is where you can make legendary items and heroic items. Oh, well, heroic items, like tradable. Something else you might be able to do with the Beeswax tokens, but I'm pretty sure that's the first thing you can do with them. Sell it on the auction house, stuff like that. Could be wrong though, I don't, a little iffy on the Beeswax tokens, but I remember that being some kind of token to use for that. Don't quote me on it. I do like this game's assassin. It's fun. I was just imagining though, if they in the future made new classes, one class that'd be perfect for this game would be a lance class. Definitely like a lancer, not a lancer actually. No, like one that had not even maybe a full-on lance, but more like a short, long-ish spear kind of thing. Something like that would be really nice. Or like a spear sword. Still a little while, but it's getting better. Oh, I see. Yeah. Slowly but surely, I bet too. I saw that they had some new maps added. It seems like they're putting a lot in now. That's good too. They probably have a lot to work with considering, I remember in the tournament they had like a crap ton of maps available you could test out. Didn't get a chance to try them all. But I did get that footage from their Intel preview or whatever the heck that was, where they had the cinematic fights going on. That was nice. I like that. I recorded the whole thing. I recorded the crap out of that one. See, that part I like. That effect right there graphically looks pretty impressive to me. Someone mentioned the cardboard trees earlier, and now that's all I can see though. The trees, the trees are now bugging me graphically. They said they're gonna remove the beeswax from the cash shop. Oh, they are? Isn't that the one that does allow you to make the items tradable though? Dang, that's gonna be crazy. Pull yourself together. We gotta fight.
Let's get rid of them first.
Yeah, I love Serpent. She's like one of my favorites aside from Scorpio. Actually, no, she is my favorite to be honest. Works so well with Assassin, that's for sure. Can you auto run? Oh yeah, you can. Oh, it's nice. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change that. Is R available? Oh no, it's not. Okay, yeah. Numlock is right. I'll just stick with this. Screw it. I don't need to auto run. It's only going to be in the favor shop. Oh, okay.
No effect. It has failed again.
Well then, all right.
Let's find the next
Going all out. Dang.
I hope we succeed next
Well, it will be buy to play, so we really don't need much in the cash shop to begin with, but still, it's looking pretty solid so far. They are? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hopefully the lag's doing okay too. It was, oh man. I know it's not as laggy as we saw like back when it was early on, but man, that was tragic right there. The amount of lag in a match sometimes was just, it was unreal. The new assassin class in Lost Ark looks pretty nice. Yeah, I know. Actually, I'm planning on trying it tomorrow. I actually, man, I can't resist. I can't resist. I'm gonna have to switch between the two over the next couple of days. More than likely, I'll probably go full on this one, and then right after this, I'm gonna probably jump on Lost Ark to finish the rest of the leveling on that. Because I've been waiting for a new class on Lost Ark, but they didn't bring out the Shaman King. I don't even know why I fully assumed it would be the Shaman King. I should have realized once they brought out Lance Master that it was not going to be the same kind of deal. Should have known. Level 60, now I got muskets. Oh, that's only going to be up from there. That's for sure. Pretty cool that they made that ranking system now. I don't know why, but my back has just been out of place all day. It's been weird. Feels weird. I'm not going to get the repeatable. Here's an event. You get a free level up to 50 ticket for Lost Ark.
Yeah. Shadow Sting.
I'm gonna say no way if you mean Lost Ark. Jumping on that. What's the? I want to know what the event is then. Really? Okay. Gotta know. Now you're talking, Smilegate. I'm just gonna go incognito mode because I want to at least last 15 days because I did not get the subscription this time. So yeah, gonna do that at my own peril. I gotta try that. Still waiting for Lost Ark. Everybody is. We're oh my god, we're so last. We're totally gonna get that game last, guaranteed. I don't even think they released in Russia yet. Then they got Japan, and then still got China probably. Just suck. I don't care though. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna go back to it for a bit on that class. That class looks too good to really pass up for me. I like that. See, the only thing that really stopped me playing it too was that my Berserker got re-verified, because after that it was just like a downward spiral. Like I liked the Hawkeye, but I hated the fact that it was so difficult to look for guardian groups because I was always like really behind at that point in time. Everybody was doing the upper tiers at that time, so it really sucked. Nobody was leveling up ults. Well, if I leveled up the Hawkeye second instead of the Warlord, it would have been better because people were still behind. The Warlord was good for PvP, but man, PvE I hated doing it kinda. Free level 50 up to 50 and 555 gear score. 555. Wow. I'm down for that. All right. Do you know what the event entails? Or well, do you know if the event lasts for all classes too? I think the assassin's a girl too, right? I don't even mind anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it now. I'm ready. Now the great group finder, like all the other dungeons. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah, because the it wasn't bad. I think I was using the board before I stopped playing, but the board, I mean, you still had to, for the most part, talk to people if you wanted them to, well, no, not talk to people. You just really had to read the board. I think the board was easier because talking in the actual chat for the global and trying to invite people from that was an absolute nightmare. Raid Finder would be sweet though. Yeah, I'd love that. That was the only problem for me because I knew exactly how to read the raid names and things like that. And actually, Sword of Legends, it was so much harder to find parties in that Chinese game than it was in Lost Ark actually too, because Like in Sword of Legends, you'd find the party, but then they'd just leave after 5 minutes for no reason. It's really weird. Or the everybody would just start getting kicked mid dungeon and stuff like that. Like, whoa, bud. Was it as bad as where you glitched to make it to where you're a different spot while you're fighting? Yes. Yes, it was. That's called a little bit of that desync, and we had a lot of that, Chris. Had a lot of that going on. You wouldn't believe. I'm guessing it's still a thing, but it was bad. Player named Ready Player One. I know. Always got to be a player named Ready Player One. I like it. I actually watched that movie the other night too. Again. That's gonna be really cool though. I think I would definitely play it a little bit longer now that we can actually queue up for stuff. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Shadow stick.
I wouldn't even mind doing islands at that point. I would just have to deal with the cruel feeling of being behind in general, but I mean, I'm not gonna care. That class looks fun. I'll have fun with it for a while for sure. Not that much coming out right now. We're good. I'm gonna look more into that event too. I'll see if I can take a look at the website. I actually need to do that tonight because I don't even have the game downloaded yet, so that's a problem. Pretty sure that's gonna take a bit, but I wanted to make sure I got my account early just because it probably would have taken a bit. But luckily OBT was pretty quick this time. I gotta change the account name and things like that, make it Korean characters, be safe. Hopefully Smilegate's not going on witch hunts, but I bet if they see you, you're going down. Love to play this game if it didn't look like it was released in 2010. Oh, damn, I know. It does. It definitely does look like that a lot. Yeah, it's really going to be curious to see where it goes, though. I think at the start, it'll definitely have a low population because people... It is a retro MMO. Like, it does exactly what it advertises, but a lot of people probably are hoping to get something, you know, groundbreaking and things like that. So overall, I'm more interested to see where the first 6 months go and see what they add and see how it goes in general and see if oh yeah, see if things work out from there. Sharpen. Oh, that's right. Wait, is this the 20-minute buff? It is. Hold on, I need to level up my targeted strike. Okay. I should really upgrade too. Forley, thank you so much. Holy crap. I play with English names. You got balls. There is an event. This is an event page. Actually, no. I've seen like I think MMO Byte made a video a few weeks ago on Lost Ark, and he was using the English patch. I think I don't know if his name showed in the video though. That's the only thing. I don't think the name showed. But I think he was in a party at one point, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, they're probably not checking for that too much anymore. I don't know though. I feel like my luck is just so much worse than a lot of other people's. Like I just have a bad feeling that I'd get caught anyway. Like I just step into the game 10 seconds later. Oops, re-verified. Sorry, buddy. See the last Oasis gameplay. Oh yeah, you know what? I actually I wanted to read. I started looking at it as soon as you linked it because I wanted to see if it was under NDA right now because I actually am in the beta for it, but I've been waiting for it to come out / get lifted for the NDA because I'm actually in the test. I just haven't played it that much. It's been on and off. Wait, hold on. Enhance equipment. Oh yeah. I did spend like at least a full night though trying to get my my little spider vehicle going. That was fun. All these flashy anime MMOs coming up. I think we're gonna see a trend towards anime art style. Oh yeah, I definitely feel that way. Project BBQ, Blue Pro. Well, sorry. Oh shit. No, I can't even. No, I can't say those. I can't say those anymore. I'm sorry. In terms of online action RPGs, we got Blue Protocol and Project BBQ. For anime MMOs, though, we definitely got like Period Chronicles, and yeah, there's gonna be more for sure. There's a lot of heated discussion going around on Blue Protocol right now. I'm doing the safe route. I'm gonna brand it as an online RPG for now. Online action RPG. There we go. Someone did bring up MMO Lite though. That might fit the bill too. I think people wouldn't care about that. Mainly because it's Blue Protocol seems to be the zone you have access to only has about 30 to 50 players max that can be in it at a time, and it looks like outside of like fighting the actual zone boss, there's not much you can do in open world. I think the main content of the game is the dungeon. Nothing can beat Mabinogi. Ooh, I love Maba. I love Mabinogi. They need a Mabinogi too. There was a re-verification wave 2 to 3 weeks ago before the last one was 3 months. Oh, hell no. Dude, if they're still doing re-verifications, nah, I'm going Korean name. I don't care. Nope, not risking it. I can't risk it for a biscuit. Dude, they're still doing re-verification waves? Hell no. No, Is this an open world MMORPG? It's, it is, it's not as instanced as most games, no. When you travel between zones, it's more like you're traveling, you know, through a node line. The only thing is, like, if you're teleporting somewhere, then you get a loading screen, but for the most part, yeah, it's more open. I said it was similar to Guild Wars 2 zones. Yeah, I saw that. The only thing is that it was, there's only one zone. The zone I get, it's just that, yeah, if you only have 30 to 50 people, I think people will not want it to be called an MMO just right now. Because if it from what it sounds like Monster Hunter World's Exploration Zone is the one that you get, where you can go out and fight, you know, creatures and things like that. And there's a boss. There's one boss, or like couple bosses I've seen from the zone itself. But from the screenshots and the footage that we've seen in the player details, it looks like there's only that one zone. And then aside from that, it looks like the main content is the dungeons. So that's why a lot of people are saying not MMO. But there's heated discussion going on with that one. I'm hoping that, because they might be holding zones back. They could definitely be holding that back and holding content back, like raids and maybe PvP, things like that would make it more of an MMO. But we'll have to see for now. Also, DMs, which DMs? The wave hit everyone no matter what name they had. They do one every few months. How did you get the mount? Oh, the mount is from the cash shop. You can actually, hold on, I'll show you. If you press O, you actually can buy some free currency right now as well to use in the cash shop. So if you go in here and then you go to the CBT2 currency, you can buy the cash shop currency and then also the Zendar, which you can use in the loyalty shop. And you can buy a mount right in here. And then it just comes to this menu. The consumables. I accidentally bought 2 on mistake. That sucked. But yeah, you just get it right in there.
Flying dagger.
Because I don't count that as an MMO. Yeah, it's like Skyforge style. Like Skyforge, Content of the Ninth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Monster Hunter-ish. Not full on because it's not based off of the bosses themselves. It's more the dungeons itself. And we only, from what I've seen, sounds like there's only 1 to 3 dungeons so far in the game. But we'll have to see how many they decide to add like in game. The combat looks awesome. Like I'm gonna play the crap out of it no matter what. It's just that branding the game as a, because I had certain people asking me like if this is gonna be like, are we gonna get be able to explore all the zones? Like are we gonna get the next World of Warcraft? And I'm like, oh, just wait a bit. Nope. Wait a second. Hold on. Because if people go in thinking the wrong idea, it's gonna be pretty bad. But, yeah, it's at the moment I'm probably just gonna take the safe route, brand it as an action online RPG. My face cam? Don't worry about it, all right? This is what happens. No, I actually can't show it right now because something weird's been going on where for OBS, like whenever you have it on, sometimes for me specifically, it just starts dropping frames like crazy. I've noticed that without it on, it just seems to do a lot better. So this is the best I could do. Wait, hold on. Oh, the bear. You know you love it. Actually, I can't even make that face anymore. I was looking at that the other day. I was like, how the hell did I do that? I'm gonna switch it back on like in a bit though, like a few days, because hopefully it'll be working okay by then. I don't know if it's the internet company or OBS or like it was happening on XSplit too. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see your DMs, Mark. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. Also, well, yeah, actually, I just got a PM from him. Thank you, Mark. Hold on one sec. Wait. Oh, God. Well, okay, we got a lot of keys to give out. Oh my God. Hold on. I just got 100 keys to give away. Holy crap. Thank you, Wes. Thank you, guys. I don't even know if I should ask this next question then. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Dang, Cliff, holy crap. I'm just like typing up a storm and I just see 100 keys. Like, wait, where? Oh my God, where are these? Who wants some keys? OBS's fault and totally not the OBS scene you have. Listen, man, I gotta have my, I get it, all right? It's probably the ambience. It's probably the webcam ambience. I know it is, more than likely. Mixed with the cam at the same time. But I just love that ambience though. I gotta have my Witcher 3 ambience playing in the background. 100 keys, 17 of us. Yeah, you know what? Can I just do that? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because we can only use like one key at a time, right? You know what? Let's do this. All right. Keys for Astellia Online. Let me just drop like 30 keys in both. 15 in both. Let's do that. Hold on. Where did they go? Or where did they come to? Wait, hold on. Oh God. Oh, it's in a, thank you so much. I see him. Holy crap. Okay, well, all right, let's get started. Hold on. Jeez, this is a lot. Hold on, how can I copy this? In an Excel document. One sec. I'm waiting for air to come out, then I'll be totally satisfied. If it has air with Lost Ark, I'll be set for life. There's gonna be a lot of I wonder if a lot of those games are gonna come out this or next year. A lot of these games, if not the end of this year. So hold on, I don't have a program capable of opening this on this computer. One second. I gotta transfer this over through the Creative Cloud. It's cold over here. Can you bring blankets? We got all the blankets here. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna open up this Excel document in a second. I'll give away like 30 keys really quick. And this is for Stellia's second CBT. Though I can't remember if it gives you access to the other CBT. I think this is the last one though, if I remember right. What they were saying, I think. Where do we enter the key? Oh yeah, let me get that link too. So the first thing I'll give you is the link to put in the key. It should be, you might have to make an account on the Astellia page. Let me see if I can give this out first here. So, where is it? Coupons. I think it's here somewhere. Hold on. Let me sign in. You got this, Rhoda, right? She's got this. Where the PvP in the map? Oh, you gotta open up this button, the adventure button. You can do the duel arena here if you want, and then you can also do the Avalon. I don't know if a lot of people are joining this one yet, but Coliseum is more like you're fighting against monsters, like waves of them basically. But the main one is like the duel arena right here if you want to do that one. It's hold on. Is it the coupons page actually? The CBT 2, yeah, CBT 2 started today. I don't remember if it's the coupon page that we put this in or not. Wait, hold on. Packages, shop, download, community, account. I guess it's the coupon page, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll just give this then. Or wait, was it Astellia.com/redeem? Hold on. Let's try coupons. All right, so I'll give you guys this link. Just make an account anyway, and then hopefully this will get more clear as... Oh, it is redeem on coupon page? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, here's the link. Okay, thank you so much, Cliff. And let me open this up here. Wait, what can I use aside from XLS? Hold on. I gotta send this to my other computer. Hopefully I can download this from there. I asked you a question, may you answer? Oh wait, hold on. What was it? Am I invisible? No, you're not. Oh wait, what would happen if 15 people use muskets against 14 other players in a siege? Oh, it'd basically be the battle of... you ever seen that movie, The Last Samurai? It'd probably be like that. You know, where Tom Cruise and all the other samurai just get blasted down at the end? They even got a Gatling gun and just nobody gets past, I think, 50 yards in. Probably something like that. You got 14 guys of... Yeah, it'd definitely be like that, actually. You don't even need to bring the Gatling gun. 14 guys with muskets versus 15 other people. Come on. I want to see that happen, actually. Okay, there we go. I can download it on this computer. Okay, perfect. I'm going to put like 15 keys in both. Thank you guys so much to the Barunson team for giving me these as well. You want to send diagnostic data to... No. Microsoft doesn't deserve it. Okay. So the coupon page is what you want to go to. If you don't have an account already, you'll just want to make one really quick, and I'll just start pasting the crap out of these here. All right, we're going to do both platforms. So let's do the tube first. I'll just start posting them like crazy, and you just pick one and go crazy. All right. I'll give it like 20 seconds. Hold on.
Serpents!
I really dig the serpent skin. Oh wait, I think Martha, were you talking about the keys when you said the other stuff? Have a good night, Chris. All right, here we go. Hold on, let me get the keys going. 30 keys. Let's do this. Thank you, Barunson. Here, I'll do this fancy way too. What did I just do? Okay. Copy pasting as fast as I possibly can. Hold on. Dear God. Come on. Hold on, I'll show the skills in a second. That's... Yeah. Take that, chat spam. Boom. Switch over. Here we go. Oh crap, got a bear. Okay. Keep going.
Coming back soon.
Can't stop, won't stop. We got this. Oh, hold on. Crap, I lost count. It's okay. We're good. Keep going. Okay. You got it. Two more. Okay, we're good. There you go, guys. Enjoy. Bonus points for people who typed it by hand. Oh, man, yeah. That was a workout. Okay, we'll do like 30 tomorrow. You guys are great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Got one? All right, sweet. What's the file size to download the game via the launcher? Oh, hold on. I don't remember that, actually. Actually, I think what was the download size? Someone else probably knows better than me right now. I'm drawing a blank on that one. I've looked at a couple different download sizes in the past like couple days. think if you do have like 14 guys against 15 guys with muskets though, that would be great. In contemplate 60 gigabytes. Oh yeah, that would do it. Typed it by hand. Oh hell, there we go. That's what we're talking about. So we just have to get to level 16 to get the boost to 52. Have to get there. Oh god.
Flying dagger. Yeah.
The assassin actually does a lot of good damage. I like that. Really can't hold its own because I felt like on the archer, at least early on, that it was it wasn't able to really like take on a monster on its own. At least not that well. But I noticed that in-game changes things a lot too, because it felt like with assassin I could solo like 2-3 mobs at a time with no problem. Without the Estelle's on. Oh wait, is this a... No, it's not a repeatable. Okay, we're good. 60 gigabyte. There we go. No problem. Hope you guys enjoy. Numpad is my best friend. Yes. Love the numpad. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, the boss is down. That's why. Okay. I really hope for the future if we are able to get... I stand by it because if we did get new classes, a new melee would be so good. Just something with a spear. Oh man. I think a spear would be really cool. I don't know how to call it though, because I feel like it would be similar to like the Lance Master, I guess, but I don't know what exactly to call that weapon. If that's like a short spear or if that's just a spear. I don't know. That would be pretty interesting though. Roger that, Cliff. Thanks so much for joining. Come on. Go. There she is.
Flying dagger. Yeah.
Back up the edge.
Flying dagger.
Zoom in a little bit.
Yeah.
Finally. Okay, there we go. I felt like some of the earlier bosses got a boost in difficulty. It's actually pretty good too. Or just amount of health that they had. Wait. Oh, I gotta close out of this page too. There we go. How's the game so far? That's pretty decent. I actually haven't tried out the PvP yet. I don't think I did it in the last beta either, actually. I didn't get a chance. I did the Coliseum, but I wish I did it on Assassin instead. I did do the Legendary Dungeon, though. There wasn't a lot of people online, so we couldn't get a full group for the most part. So we tried like the first few parts of it, and that was about it. Did a bunch of the regular 50 dungeons, though. That was pretty cool. Let me see. Oh, this is repeatable. I gotta get rid of that. Actually, nope. Never. We're almost to 14. I wonder how they've been getting those mounts. See, that's another one I've seen there. That must have been through the achievement window or something. Let me see. Actually, I haven't seen that. Maybe a can't be a quest, I don't think. I wasn't seeing those in the last beta. But she's got one. That's weird. Oh wait, no, that is the lion. No, duh, that is in the achievement window. I remember now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is. That is. Somewhere in here. Might be character growth. Yeah, I think I remember now.
this ourselves. It'll be better than just waiting around.
I'm really digging this outfit. See, whenever they have like a trench coat outfit like that, I was really torn to see that they had multiple colors of it too, because I didn't know which one to go with. Let me see if I can go back to that one really quick. Yeah, for the actual... Oh man, I was so close to getting that one. I think I might have to change up the tattoos that I have on my character before when the release happens. Jesus crits. I haven't even used my Astra stuff yet, which I should. Hold on. What's the button for that? Man, it looks better. Yeah. That's for sure. Yep. Oh my god. I was starting to get Lineage 2 Classic flashbacks, but with mana potions at least. Because man, you... oh my god. You would not be getting mana back easily in that game. Let me see. Physical attack. Yeah, I'll do this one. And then... Oh, there we go. Legendary. Yeah, it definitely seems much more sustainable. I've noticed.
Flying dagger.
I still run out, but I think... I can't remember if Assassin has a mana regeneration ability. I know Ranger does. I forgot which other ones do. I remember at least one more might have one though.
Yeah, flying dagger.
I really would like it though if the warriors actually had, like we were talking about last beta, if they had energy instead of, or maybe even like the assassin and warrior, if they had energy instead of mana, might make more sense. But they might have to. I mean, that would be like a full-on rebalance, I bet, of stuff. Skills mainly. Might be pretty hard to code in at this point. Oh, wait, I had 3 edge. Oh, yeah. Yay! We got him. All right. Oh, I just need one more of each. This should work. 60 gigabytes still? Wow. Holy crud. I didn't know that. I felt like it was 40 for some reason. I forgot about that.
Flying dagger.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me so you don't hear me ferociously typing, let me just move that a little bit. There we go.
Flying dagger.
Mashing that keyboard. Is this game that makes you use pets? So yeah, they're useful. I mean, you really want to have them out, but you don't absolutely have to. Like, you can kill stuff just without them just fine, but the stealth system is a pretty big part of the game though. Oh. Especially in PvP, because you get access to things called Savior Astells too, like Raga and Eligos. And when you summon them, they just take a base amount of AP, and they can also use their own special abilities, but they're basically Astells that would turn the tide of a battle if they're summoned at the right time. So yeah, it's more like a Dragon's Prophet when it comes to the PvP aspect. Can I play the meta without the pets? See, I don't think so. No, not at least right now, because the main thing that happens with the pets too is they have their own special abilities, and sometimes they benefit a lot like you can benefit a lot off of having them out. Like some pets can boost your attack speed, some can put status effects on the enemies that you can then execute on. Like for instance, Serpentis is really good to have for Assassin because Serpens, she has a skill that poisons your enemies, and you have a skill that actually does bonus damage with poisoned or bleeding enemies. So, and if you attack a target that's bleeding or poisoned, you get a stack of edge. So you really don't want to do combat without the pets, but I mean you can. Like if you're an assassin, for instance, or if you're a ranger in the middle of a fight and you don't have Estelles out, I mean, you know, it's not really gonna matter. You can still kill people, especially in PvP. Hell, in fact, even as an assassin, you probably don't want a stealth following you, because even if you're stealthed up, people will still see you. It's like I have the ability for stealth, I think, too. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Yeah, like if I put stealth on right now and I have my stealth out, this is what's gonna happen. So like, yeah, they're still gonna know exactly where I am. So if you're stealthed up as an assassin, you probably don't want to have them out anyway. Roger that, Wild Relic. Have a good night. Thanks so much for joining. Yeah, the game is, yeah, it's built for stealth basically, exactly. How much micromanagement? I'll be honest, quite a bit. It is, I mean, it's not like a huge amount, but switching between the Estelles, especially when it comes to adding another Estelle out in the world, because if you have, for instance, more than one, your AP bar up here will start draining slowly. So what will happen is that when you only have one out, it's kind of like your companion, and you can take it everywhere without AP drain. But the difference between having only one out and switching to your second one too can, you know, mean all the difference in PvP. So there's a bit of micromanagement involved, especially because since every Estelle has their own special abilities, and then they also have co-op abilities that they can do, or co-op effects rather. And then on top of that, just having them in your Estelle deck, if you have a different combination of Estelles, you get bonuses off of that too.
The priest is holding something in his hand. It's just a piece of blank paper. I don't understand. We should show.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, I just saw your thing, Mark. Thank you so much.
Master, you've no energy. My cogwheel has stopped.
What? Oh, okay. Whoops. I always forget about that part too. Another part is making sure that you only have one Estelle out when you're traveling. Two levels away. Yeah, I find the Estelle aspect to be pretty cool. It really does, as far as, you know, these classical kind of MMOs go, this game and Dragon's Prophet, they do kind of set themselves apart in that way. Oh snap, it's Drax. Drax is everywhere. Everywhere. Damn. But it does kind of set itself apart in that sense too, where it's more to the fight than just, you know, standing there and beating the crap out of the enemy, which is like one or two skills the entire time, while the rest of them just sit on your bar, kind of thing. You able to get a key? Oh, sweet. Okay, no problem. Thank you to Barunson for that. Hell yeah. Thank you again, Barunson. Hopefully that helps a little bit and people will have something to play this week if they got nothing else, for sure. I do like the backdrop of my character's hair. I'm actually glad I went with this hairstyle now. I thought it was kind of like a tribal braid, and I tend to go for that kind of thing in games. Oh, new skill. Oh, this is the frenzy. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Crap. Okay, we're gonna have to switch this around. Okay, which button did I have that on now? Whoops. This is gonna be the next one I start upgrading, I think. Okay. Oh. Got it. There's gonna be a lot of MMOs coming out next year too. It's gonna be crazy. Well, some ones that are set to at least have testing phases. Frenzy's like one of my favorite skills there too. I like that one. And the assassin. Get him, Rota.
Flying dagger. Rota.
Is this a back ability? Wait, hold on. Spin one edge to increase the damage of the skill. Okay, got it. All right.
Flying dagger.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, serpents. I need serpents. That extra edge out there. Oh. Nice. Did you see that Bless was being shut down on PC? I sure did. Yep. Oh man. I think that happened. The announcement itself was like a week after my birthday. Oh no. It was actually near the day. I think it was June 8-ish, 7-ish. My birthday's June 7th, but that was nuts. Never even got Mystic. Thank you so much, Killer. We appreciate it. What a tragedy. I'm so surprised they never even got the Mystic out. How does that happen? That's the problem. It was because that was supposed to come out during release, and it was already it felt like it was content that they already had in the game. I mean, all they had to do was probably just put the new combat on it from the Korean version, but still had to have just been mostly done.
I can't believe there's one more Centurion left.
Oh, I'm gonna get Ram. I got a skin for Ram too. He's next. Oh, that's okay though, because it was only ever a fundraiser for Bless Unleashed, as we know now, or it feels like at least. That was just, man, that was a tragedy in general though. That sucked. Cannot believe how that went. But oh well, I got to meet some cool people out of it, so everybody got to meet some cool people. Everybody that played it kind of became like the Blessed refugees, and now we all recognize each other wherever we go. Okay, that looks cool. I didn't see that in the achievement menu. I want that Xander. What level is he? Oh, no, he got it from somewhere else. I want to know. He's not level 50 yet.
Yeah. Shadow step.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that was close to one-shotting. Kind of. You guys excited for the Lord of the Rings MMO coming out? Oh my god. Don't even have to ask me twice. I want to find out. I'm still like nerding out because I want to find out where it's based in. As soon as we found out, like in what was it, August? No, sometime last year, I emailed them so fast. I was like, I sent it because the email that they had on their site, it was Athlon Games, though. I didn't email. I should email Amazon actually, because Athlon had this email on their site that didn't have the period at the end, or it was like a weird misspelling. But anyway, I emailed them and I was like, "When is it based out of? I want to know what page it's in." So curious. If it's in the Similarian, that would be insane. That would definitely fit the bill of what they say, how we've never seen the creatures and things like that. Want to get some, they got Melkor. I think his name's Melkor. Morgoth. No, wait. Melkor, Morgoth. I think it's Morgoth. Yeah. Sauron's master. I don't think we'll see him, but if we did, that'd be insane. Speak with Hoy? Okay. There we go. Oh, I thought that person was talking to me for a second. Oh, I see it. If you encounter a language where you're uncomfortable seeing an NA server, block that person, problem solved. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Go get him.
Serpents!
Oh crap, she like aggroed onto me immediately. Rota, you're fired. I heard from Forley you're giving away cash. Whoa. No, keys. Keys. It was Astellia Online CBT keys. Nope. Damn it, Forley. This is not what's going on here. Nope. I don't think so. Defeat the demons. What demons? Oh, he didn't even say it. Where'd you hear that from? No. I tricked you. Thanks, Forley. I mean, no, man. No. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, the guild's already up. That's right. King Games. That sounds cool. Astell Gorge. Oh, no. No, they're keeping the blessed stuff alive. Uh-oh. Senpai. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Oh, crap. Hold on. I should desummon one of these. Did you need to see the new Seconds from Silence donation rewards? Excusez-moi. What do you mean new donation rewards? If you were giving away cash, let me know. I'm gonna give them away to myself to buy a candy bar, and then I'll give it away. I'll be good with just one candy bar. I just want, you know, I haven't had a Twix in a while. Why have I not had a Twix in a while, actually? It's been so long. Premium for life. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to look at this. And because I was wondering why they didn't have donation rewards. Was very curious because all that there was that filler test. I wonder if that means, though, that... Oh, wait a second. Oh, crap. I never looked at the... Okay, hold on. Because I never looked at the donation page.
Flying dagger!
You successfully signed up. Guaranteed access. Find out how. Is it on that page or? What? Oh, they just added this. Yeah. 1 month or more premium. What's the top package? Oh, no. Oh, my God. No. Damn it. Here it goes. 700, 750, 800, 850. What's the top one? 10,000? Oh, 1,500 USD. Oh, my God.
Flying dagger!
Oh. They get disgusting. Your account has premium forever. Wait, hold on. Your friend gets to pick and name. Wait, what? Why your friend? Oh, your friend gets to pick and name. Oh, like you two. Both you and your friend's characters will be able to select an island as their origin location, giving you both an opportunity to return to land and establish a kingdom before anyone else ever sets foot on an island. Earn and display the Pioneer title. Is that you, Altair? Thank you so much, Peekaboo. You gonna be that guy? You gonna claim it? Your account has premium forever. Additionally, all premium months that you earned as a donation rewards can either be gifted to a friend or converted to 1,000 gold per month. Wait, 1,000 gold per month of premium that you can divide amongst the characters on your account? What the hell? With Amazon funding, that we can expect the bomb of an MMO. Even on Twitch, they could promote their games. Oh my God. I know, that's going to be dirty. I mean, if they do it right, because we haven't seen a lot from the Amazon Game Studios. That's the only thing. But I mean, it's Athlon Games being the parent company of Warframe. I mean, they know their combat, that's for sure. And then, I mean, Amazon, they did a pretty good job with New World for Amazon Game Studio. So I think, yeah, they probably got the powerhouse combination there for that MMO. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I really am. I wanted to play Lord of the Rings MMO more, but back when I did, it was like a month out from being free to play. And what happened was I got what was it? Dissuaded to play it more because I don't know, it didn't feel right. I felt like I should have waited, but I should have kept playing from there even. But I would play the new version though, totally, especially if they have combat like Lord of the Rings Conquest, maybe more action combat. That'd be insane. We gotta find. Oh, I gotta put Ram on my. Oh, he's on my. Yeah, never mind. If they gave you like a year premium, the lifetime converts that 1 year to 12,000 gold. 12,000 gold. That's cray cray. I want to see what that means though. So okay, yeah. Let me actually go up, like very, very, very up in the list. Let me see what. So okay.
Must be Chiabi. Let's wake
Let me see what is actually obtainable here. 325 says give your friend a free digital download of the Seconds from Silence expansion. 1 month of premium membership at launch. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, that's included with everything else, but get a 2-week head start, $350. Okay. Free digital download from the Seconds from Silence expansion. Get a free wing mount to a character of your choice. All right, let me look lower. Okay, 72-hour head start, 210. I wonder if you can actually upgrade. Get a 48-hour head start, 150. Select a free horse to use at the start of your adventures. You will be able to assign the free horse to one character on your account. This reward has a one-time use. Actually, what does the guaranteed access entail? $25 or more. Okay, so it starts going from there, and then pet reward, $40, gain a cat or dog companion. Okay, I would totally get that. $50, access to a pillar alpha testing client of your choice. So basically, once you get to 90, you get all the pillars, and then 24-hour head start for $100. Family dagger. I wonder if I don't know if the actual alpha's already up right now for that game. I want to get into at least one of the pillars though. I mean, I don't know how they'd work, but I probably get into called combat pillar, I bet. For that initial character creator forever. Yeah, that part would be pretty cool. I just wish we could record it. Man, I wish we could record it. But like, look how cool this looks. I think the first one I'd probably go for because I wouldn't be able to get it right now. But there's the building one, the combat one, the ruling one, and the character creator. I'd probably go with the smartest one and go for the building one probably, because that way you could probably explore a bit. I bet the combat one is just like a small arena and the combat might not have a lot to it right now, so maybe the building or the ruling pillar. See how that goes. I'm very curious about that one in Reign of Guilds though. Reign of Guilds, that one's gonna be like a modernized Mortal Online. It already sounds fun to me for sure. Because I gotta have my mixed bag. I gotta have the traditional steampunk MMORPGs like this one and Air, for instance, and I gotta also have my Sandbox MMO. Nothing like them. 20% cost reduction to buildings and 20% building construction boost for the first month. Oh, heck yeah. Which one is that even under? Because I was looking at I'm looking for the 150 one to start. I still gotta upgrade my Pantheon one. Oh man, I still only got. I'm a $50 plebeian on Pantheon still, and man it. Well, not a. I don't know if it's a pleb, but I don't have alpha access, and I want to get it before the next one, but I don't think that's possible right now without spending. I think you gotta spend like 250 or so. But you can upgrade now on the Pantheon. And then Oath, I did upgrade that one a bit. But I don't need to upgrade Chronicles. I'm good on that. What was the other one? Camelot Unchained. No, Camelot staying where it is. That's staying where it is. But, Crowfall's also staying where it is. That's good. What was the other one? Oh, well, I haven't backdashed still. I've been slacking. But I want to, oh, man, I want to see the Castle Siege in the Horde mode. So bad. That's all I want.
Flying dagger.
Oh, yeah, I upgraded my Oath one too. That was a while ago though I did that. Is it bad? No, it's not. It does exactly what it advertises it wants to do. So it's more of a traditional MMO, something you'd expect or play like in 2012, for instance. So it's not anything, you know, that would be considered like next generation or anything like that. It's just, it works for what it advertises. And that's not a Todd Howard works by any means. It's an actual works for what it's advertised as. Definitely not a Todd Howard works. 125 and 190 is for the 220%. Oh, well, I'd build towards the 190 for sure. Because I want to at least get the 215 one. I think sounded pretty cool. What was it? Oh, family weapon 225. That was the one. Yeah, that one sounded pretty cool. But there's a bunch of different other rewards in there. It sounded pretty cool. If we get the 1500 pack, would you be my friend for it? Your friend? I'll be the shield wall, buddy. Let's go. Man. We get into a fight, I'm gonna be jumping in there, Rambo screaming, throwing my sword on the ground, just swinging left and right with my bare hands. Man, hell yeah. Yeah, no, it'd be fun. I picture it like if, you know, a group of us got together and actually played one of these Sandbox MMOs. I think it'd be a lot of fun. They really are. I mean, when I played Life is Feudal with the community that I'm a part of for Chronicles, it was really fun. Really fun. Aside from a couple like hiccups that happened, but that was interesting. That was very interesting. Basically, when I first started in that game, I was pretty much a nobody in the guild and whatnot. So what happened was the group that I joined, which I really had no business being in at the time, because there was like divisions and different communities within the guild, and the one that I joined was more of a clique kind of guild kind of thing. So what happened was they already had like a designated blacksmith, and if you want to do like any kind of craft in a sandbox game and there's another person doing the exact same thing, more than likely those resources are pretty finite. So one person you're probably going to be competing with them more than likely. Oh, gotta get rid of that. So that's exactly what happened. And I mean, I ended up winning in the end, but it wasn't, God, it was all a nightmare, really. I had to move out of there and go to the capital that we had set up because we were all on an island. But it was, oh my God, Life is Feudal was, that game's got some history. It really does. It really, really does. I stuck it out though. I mean, it was really tough as a blacksmith too, because when everybody first started in Life is Feudal, the trees actually, like they didn't really balance. They put the tree growth back to vanilla. So since everybody had already been playing Life is Feudal your own for so long, everybody was just used to cutting down trees like crazy and not really giving a crap. And what happened was pretty insane. So people basically on the island went through all the trees that we had access to and just started building walls like all over the place, most of which we didn't even really use. And then what happened was we basically went into a tree drought like almost immediately. For about 2 weeks, like around literally 2 weeks, we didn't have any trees. So anybody that was a blacksmith, anybody that was like a carpenter, we were all like SOL. And you put like 150 people on one island and a tree drought, it was just not fun overall. But it was fun at the same time because it really made the game feel like a realistic kind of game. Because like if you put like 150 people on an island, go chop down every tree in the area, and you use it on something you're not going to need, then yeah, pretty soon you'll find yourself in a bit of a pickle. But I liked it though. That was really fun. I think sandbox games really have the potential to get some good experiences. I had to work through it on my own because once we did start actually getting trees planted, we had to literally ration out the trees to certain people and the certain projects. It was crazy. Like if you were a blacksmith, you could only use like, what was it? You got like 3 tree logs for all your projects a day, and that was it. Don't blow your money. I mean, at the same time, I would I'm really curious to see what exactly happens with the game too, for that one. I don't think Reign of Guilds has their packages up yet either. The cam pick scared the shit. Sorry, Viper. I had to do it. I'm sorry, Viper. Oh, Reign of Guilds does have packages? Oh. It has, it seems kind of... Yeah, see, with these games too, it's so hard. It's like, you know, some of them flip-flop like all the time, and it's so hard to know which ones are going to work out in the end and which ones aren't. I mean, hell, we're still waiting on crowdfunded games already, and we got more popping up now, so it's just... Yeah, it's tough. What I do, honestly, I mean, there's like all the time in the world. That game literally just got announced. I would just build up. Like as time goes on and, you know, the content itself shows itself more, I would just do it that way. I actually flinched. Oh my god. Most games don't work out. Yeah, it's true. It's a lot of them either just stay in the phase too long to where they just burn out and people just stop getting interested, and even the development just stops going along, or like it could just end up being a full-on scam sometimes. It's rough. There are those few gems that come out pretty good or even amazing, but yeah, most of them don't. Like for instance, the crowdfunding games that we have now, I wouldn't be surprised if at least 2 or 3 of those end up not working out so well in the end, especially once the alpha phases come out, because I feel like that's a lot of at least the ones that haven't come out yet, a lot of stuff might change when they come out, and if they're like an alpha for years, that's or like at least a year, interest might start dying pretty quick. Ashes of Creation will work. I hope so. I just no, I just mean in general, like all the games that are crowdfunding and, you know, in development right now. I feel like it's almost a guarantee. Like I'd be very surprised if all of them worked out really good, but I feel like it's almost a guarantee that at least a few of those are probably gonna be dead on arrival or something. But who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe if a lot of them work out, I'd be surprised as hell. It would be nice, actually, because we do really need more of a variety of MMOs. We need games, you know, more theme parks like this in Air, and we also need more sandboxes, and then we need ones like Pantheon that provide that experience of... Why is that on that bar? Oh. That experience of just the complete PvE aspects of the game, and more of the social aspects too. Got a guy attacking me, but we're okay. We're okay. There we go. Good job. Wow, I like serpents. Bakia Janzier. I don't know. Have you tried the alpha pillars yet, though, for Seconds from Silence? Actually, I gotta check out the... Oh, that's right. They do have packages for Reign of Guilds. That's right. Yeah, I'm interested to see where that one goes to. I really hope that one does work out, because that's like the first one. Because I'm pumped for like Chronicles crafting and everything there. But Reign of Guilds is the first one to come out and say, yo, we're going the Mortal Online route. We got like 27,000 combinations of crafting with all the item quality. And then I hope that they have the ability to... Because what Mortal Online did was you could mix different materials together to create something completely different. You can make like the worst bow in history, or you can make the best bow ever seen, like Legolas status stuff. You haven't played a pillar yet? Okay. Yeah, I wanna try one. Maybe next week. I think. I definitely want to give it a shot and see how it is. Probably gonna try at least building. Well, I don't know. If I can, I'd like to try at least 2, but I'll try the building one. At the very least.
Draco, who's my
Oh, didn't mean to bring out Draco. That's okay though.
flying dagger? Serpents.
Sorry. I thought she died.
Rota.
Freaking wow. Rutless Den. Now we're talking. Oh, I should drink some water. I'm guessing it's over there. Oh yeah, the only thing too, backing those games as well. I'm pretty sure like for the island aspect, these specific games, oh man, I feel like that one's more of a risk, because with those kinds of games, anything can change at a moment's notice. But I mean, if you're the first person there and building, you're gonna have, especially, oh man, if you go around, like if they let you go around and actually pick which island you want, like if you can, I don't know, get like a, I don't know, like a satellite image of all the islands and the resources on it or something like that, or if they give you like a little tip like, hey bud, you want some iron, you go here. All right, we're putting, you know, a couple extra nodes in here. All right, we'll show you where they're at. It'll take a couple months to clear them out, but just don't let anybody know though. Stuff like that, yeah, you'd be in business for sure. Especially if you're playing at the start. Oh man. Actually, it did say island in there too, didn't it? Wait a minute. Why did it say island? Are they planning on adding naval? Psh, no way. They are on Unreal 4 though. The modding. That see, that's the part that was a little iffy to me too, because I don't know how that's gonna work. Because if it sounds really cool on paper, but the thing is, like, I don't know how much freedom people will have, because they did the interview with Nexus Mods, but like people could, you know, if the API is too open, I wonder if people could create exploits and things like that in the game through modding and, you know, stuff like that. Maybe create a mod that literally crashes the server whenever they want or something. But I feel like the majority of it that we're gonna see is things like graphical mods that'll be allowed too. Maybe I don't know, maybe emotes. Man, it'd be crazy if people were actually creating emotes. Maybe clothing, and then if other people are able to see it too, that's going to be interesting. People that can make mods to make themselves permanently invisible. Yeah, see, that one, really? They said that? Man, yeah. That could get out of hand real fast. I mean, I could just see a guy making a god mode mod and being like, all right guys, you know what kind of party this is, and just killing everybody in town kind of thing. Or just like you just look at them and they die, or you die. Yeah, that part I was a little worried about as well. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm pretty sure like once there's a public alpha and that kind of stuff's going on, they're probably gonna be switching that up real quick, I bet. Look at you guys. Just one level from being able to max up to 50. I don't know how that one would work at all. Raid leader Corey. It's kind of a silly name. That's a match. Oh, that looked like a mattress for a second. That right there? I don't know why. Oh, to make yourself invisible. You can't see someone's mod unless you download it. Oh, okay. Okay, that, yeah. See, that makes more sense then. Yeah, because I was gonna say if you could, you know, make yourself invisible and other people couldn't see you, then that'd be a little crazy. But yeah, I felt like there'd be something in place there. So maybe that means then, I don't know how that's gonna, and especially on an MMO scale, because it's one thing if you have servers, but an MMO scale is going to be a little nuts if they have things like actual items being added into the game, like barrels you can put in your house and things like that. That's going to be interesting. Because then what will people see that don't have the mod, I wonder?
They were still no match for you.
Okay, Pisces. Do you think the game is worth it as a buy-to-play title? I think for the price, let me see, are they going 30 bucks on that one? Yeah, for the price, I would say that I'm more curious to see what the first 6 months would be like. In terms of the game itself, for 30 bucks, I mean, I think you could get some, you know, definitely get your money's worth out of it. But the population of the game needs to be there too. At the start, I feel like there's going to be a low population, and then over time, people will just be waiting on the sidelines to see what happens. Because if any MMO or any game these days, for the most part, that's like massive multiplayer or online, is able to make it like 6 to 8 months out of the park with a good population, then that already is a good sign. So I'd say right now, I'm not entirely sure, but I would say that, you know, for 30 bucks, you could do a lot worse at least. I think if you don't have, you know, if you like basically played every MMO that's out there, you don't have any interest in any MMO, and you feel like this one might be the one for you, then yeah, maybe. I'd say try it during this beta just to see if it's for you though, because I feel like during the first couple of months or a year or so, if the game isn't for them, then people might not like it too much when they first start it. Probably all skins like a Maple Story 2. Yeah, that's true. That'll be interesting to see, actually. I think in its current state, though, there definitely needs to be more. I want to see more added to the game, for sure. But that's something that has to be done over time too. But I want to see what happens, like with battlegrounds and also classes, especially. But that's probably not going to be for a while. Mainly dungeons and PvE content, things like that. I'm guessing they might not go as hard on the modding aspect, even though it seems like they're definitely advertising the crap out of that aspect specifically. I feel like the modding might not play as big of a part if it's just mainly graphical stuff that ends up happening. I could see, but though, I mean, because they did get a lot of inspiration from the Elder Scrolls and Witcher. So if they've got things like, you know, graphical enhances, things like that, I mean, that's basically the gamer comes in and they really can save money and time on design because they have a bunch of people that are willing to go in there and do it for them. So I mean, yeah, that's actually pretty smart here when you think about it, because like if you go to Nexus mods and you see things like water mods and you know, fire particle mods and graphic mods, you know, meshes, things like that, maybe who knows, animation mods even. That would be really cool. Especially in an MMO sense too, because you could pretty much make it into a different game entirely. You can make it where everywhere you go, you see Thomas the Train Engine. Like you could just see that in every dragon that you see. You could make it the silliest game ever. You could make it, you know, the grittiest medieval kind of game ever that you want to. Really do a lot there. That part is pretty smart, actually, now that I think about it. I like that. I'm kind of curious. I don't know, how is that gonna work too? But I guess if it's client side, then that's just really the client side. And I don't think that's really probably not gonna have that much effect on the server if you got like 1,000 people that got mods of their own. It's gonna be interesting. Centurion. Be the same as probably like add-ons in other MMOs.
Your orders, Master. We should go tell Handamar about this.
Actually, I wanna ask him more about that now. That sounds really cool.
Preparing for the attack on Arau Cave.
Yeah, because I've seen people give feedback on like how the game looks and whatnot, and saying that it didn't look too good. Granted, it is on Unreal 4, so that's kind of funny too, because that a lot of people are wanting Unreal 4 games, but as far as Unreal 4 games, they might not think that the textures are that up to par. But I mean, if they give you the ability to actually design that stuff and put it into mods, like graphical mods, then you could make it like an enhanced Skyrim. It's the same as edited UO clients on private servers. That would be pretty sweet then. 'Cause yeah, I guess when you think about it, it really is just like private server stuff and add-ons for MMOs and things like that. It's really, I guess, not that far-fetched at all.
If we can get his help, rescuing Faye would be a lot easier.
Oh, no. That's something I wish a lot of, well, I know sometimes add-ons can be a bad thing for sure, but some MMOs might, do pretty well with add-ons. I mean, if you had, like, for instance, the ability to create UI add-ons for some of these games, I bet people might be able to enjoy them more. And same thing for other things as well, maybe even graphical, and if it was allowed. Oh, purchase the equipment from the shop. I should run that dungeon really quick and see how much XP I can get. Yeah, let's go. Really quick. Actually, now I'm really curious to try out the alpha. That one and Reign of Guilds. Stuff's definitely changing though, too. So it could be graphical add-ons, UI add-ons. They could do support modding in a way to make the experience tailored to you. You know what? That honestly, that is pretty smart. Especially if they want to make it like Elder Scrolls Online and Witcher 3, especially Elder Scrolls, because honestly, everybody knows that the majority of the game's content or the majority of the game's enjoyment after the first time you play it, really, or for most people, it comes out of the modding experience, because the stuff that you can do with the mods themselves, it just takes the game so much farther to where you could really experience it more than once by a far shot, or more than 3 times, really. Usually the designate, I think that's like the normal part for vanilla Skyrim. It'd be your wolf. Yeah. See, that would be interesting. To be riding a dragon, or man, that would be pretty cool. Of course, doing that, you'd have to kind of gauge where you're gonna get hit at. Is it a horse looking like a dragon? That'll be interesting. Oh, you could do some hilarious stuff. I mean, so that part too, that's probably going to be dependent on how many modders actually show up for the game. But I mean, they did do the interview on Nexus Mods. That probably did pull attention from the modders. That's smart too, to do it on Nexus Mods. I'll always remember you as the Wolf Lord. Man, I would totally do that. That would be sick. That would be really cool. I think that is a really good idea. I think as far as actually trying to do something that hasn't really been seen before, doing something like that could actually be one of the first steps. That's something that you wouldn't really expect from games to do, because most MMOs, for instance, they tend to block off the add-on capabilities, and taking it that far is just another step entirely, because most MMOs want to have that authentic experience there, which makes sense, of course, but having a custom experience that you can create your own, that's something next level. I'm also thinking about all the graphical enhanced mods too, because I mean they could make that game look like it's 4K. That would be sick. I want to see something like that. Or if you get like if there's a companion system in the game to where you could change the look of your companions and things like that. Maybe get Lydia from Sky. I bet people would do some Skyrim mods like that. Get Lydia from Skyrim. Get Selena. I'd get Selena. I'd totally get Selena. I just need to get level 16. We're getting there. Lydia is cute. Hell yeah, that's right. Especially, oh my god, some of the mods you get for Lydia, they're amazing. But my favorite, what is her name? Serana? Okay, the vampire, Milady Vampire. She is like, she has some of the best ones that I've seen for her graphical mods. I love it. So good. Yeah, if they, oh man, if they got Lydia, I mean, that would be hilarious too, to see Lydia in an MMO following you around too. Oh, and they did say that in one of the alpha packages you could get a dog or pet or cat companion. Man, if you could turn that into a wolf that follows you around, or a bear, yes, especially if it can attack for you too. That's some new stuff right there. That'd be sweet. Sky's the limit. I think that's something worth talking about too, because that's actually a really cool concept. Where is my guy Ram? There you are. I'm gonna replace her. I gotta get these bonuses going. Oh, also, Ram has got to get the new skin that I've got for him. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. I like the fact that you can customize the Estelles too. It kind of makes him feel much more alive. You ready, Rota? You're not ready. He saw me.
Serpents! Serpents!
Did you poison him? Uh-oh. There goes Rhoda. I got it. We got another tank. I don't got any mana pots left. Oh boy. You okay, Serpents? I got you.
It's time for exercise.
Get him. Can't even get stunned. Wow. There goes Cap. Wow. Ada. There she is. I think her intro is pretty cool. Thinking about it, graphical mods could help an AI bot learn to play easier. An AI bot? Wait, you mean like improving the AI through a graphical mod? Yay, S rank. What server you want? Braga. That's the one. Braga. For that one. I think the other one's named Aiden. I think. Braga's awesome. Like Deep Mind. Oh, botters. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, see, that's where it kind of gets into like a little gray area too, because I was worried initially about the whole, what if they can create mods that allow them to, I don't know, like make themselves into God mode. Was it called Brada? Yeah, that one. Brada or Braga. The B one. The other one's Aiden, right? Or starts with an A? Think. Oh, missed that. Well then. I really need mana pots. When you said a deep mine, you meant like because the only deep mine I've really heard of is like World of Warcraft's priest deep mine, if I remember right. I don't even know how I remember that, but still. Yeah, like in deep mine in World of Warcraft, like how it turns everything black, I think, or it turns everything dark, where the player can't really see. Yeah, like that's what you're talking about, right?
Flying dagger.
So and then like the graphical mod itself. So actually, can bots actually do that visually? Because like when I think about bots, like if people are doing it, like I figured that we would if they're using like auto hotkey or something like that, but it's just more advanced. Like it's on a timer where you go here, 60 seconds later you turn to the right, 60 seconds later you turn to the left, and then you do this action and then you just like rinse and repeat. But if they can do it visually, that's pretty insane. He said he means deep mine the AI. You can Google it. Yeah, what does that mean? Solve intelligence, use it to make the world a better place. So it sounds like they can visually make bots do things. Like if a bot is, oh wait, what is this? Oh, Ada. Right. I didn't know she was a guardian. But I guess like maybe if the bot sees a specific thing, then maybe they can just react to it like that. Taught a bot to play Quake at high level. What the hell? Although in sandboxes, that's where it becomes a little bit of a different story, because what happens there is that's pretty crazy actually. But in sandboxes, whenever things like bots start happening, more than likely, like for instance, if someone's trying to gather bot, because I mean, obviously if a person was trying to do a deep mine bot for like going around and killing people, that'd be pretty interesting. But things can always change. Like if someone sees you and clearly knows that you're botting, they could possibly turn it into a way like you get stuck in a wall or something like that possibly. Or if there's multiple people around you, are you going to be able to take all of them on at once? Like, are you just going to turn into like a complete cyborg Terminator and just start killing people left and right? So that's when it becomes a different story, because usually in these kinds of sandboxes, you'll have full loot. So if somebody is botting, then it pretty much, like if they're mining, for instance, they'll probably just get killed. Someone's going to come over, kill them, take all the resources, and then just move on. And then they're just left with not only all their resources being gone, but also their character's just completely naked and just punching the rock at that point. So that's where it kind of balances it out, and you tend to see a lot less of that in those kinds of games. But at the same time, though, if someone's able to bot something like that, that'd be insane. But I mean, if you could like teach the bot also to run away when he sees someone coming, that would be insane. Like to run away, and then even because if they could play Quake at high level, that's pretty interesting. I wonder what else they could possibly do. If they could run away and then activate gates and things like that. But also, if the person's trailing right behind them and they do it, then they could unintentionally let someone in, and people could use that to their advantage, I wonder. So I don't know. That one's a little interesting one, because there's always a silver lining. Because like if I see someone who's deep mining a bot, or just having a bot that can actually detect when someone's nearby, then if I got like 5 to 10 people with me and it was an enemy settlement, we just run up to the bot and let them run and stay right behind them and just watch them open the gate, and then boom, we're already in. And then they're just gonna be like, who opened the gate? Oh my god, no, Jimmy, I told you it was a bad idea. And then you got a raid on your hand. When you're training the bot in AI, they're because I mean, it's just that's the only thing too, because when you have people and then in an open sense, it's a little bit different. Though for gathering though, that'd be sick. Like if they're able to actually gather specific resource, and let's say it's like a rare tier resource, and then they know when they're full on inventory, need to go back to the bank, or they know when they have something they don't need in their inventory and they automatically drop it. That'd be really cool. That sounds like some advanced gathering bot stuff there. But that thing is pretty normal in those kinds of sandboxes as well. Even Mortal Online had a lot of that going on, where people would AFK mine and things like that. They'd have auto hotkeys, scripts, and things, all kinds of stuff like that. A lot of the players, like, they pass that stuff around constantly, and the developers themselves, the thing was too that it was pretty much allowed, because the developers, they didn't care as long as you weren't doing something like macroing was fine, botting was not. So full on botting, that's when they get you. And if you're gonna like, because they had GMs that roamed around the map too, so if you had people running around in place and like AFKing and things like that, training their skills, they weren't okay with that kind of thing too. For the most part. Sometimes they let it slide. Definitely noticed that sandboxes tend to be more lenient on that kind of thing, or just not care. Most of the time they just don't care. But I remember, well, most of them, like Mortal and Darkfall, for instance, they have this thing. Oh, Worm Online, there we go. They have this policy where you don't do refunds on items, no matter what it is. Even if somebody legit just fell through the world map and has proof, they just don't refund items. And this happened a lot. But the reason they don't do that is because they feel that if they start doing it, then I guess this is the logic that I've gathered from just observing them. But I feel like if they don't do it, they feel like that, or if they do it, sorry, then everybody's going to start asking for it, or somebody could just fake it and then they just get free stuff. Or is it reading off your screen? I don't know. Like that sounds interesting, the deep mind part, because from what I've seen, or what I would imagine, I've only ever heard of a bot being able to do things like command wise, like you set up the actions where like it gathers something and then moves after like 30 seconds, or moves when you want it to, kind of thing, and then just keeps going on and on like that. But visual botting, I've never heard of that. That's interesting. And have it watch the screen. That's insane. I mean, that kind of thing though, that's going to be really cool. I would actually like to see something like that happen in a game. Not like a game like this or like an FPS, but an actual like sandbox. That'd be pretty interesting for sure. Be more of an educational thing at that point. Because I bet seeing something like that happen, like actually happen, it sounds like it'd be a lot of work. So it'd probably be like a dime a dozen for sure. You probably wouldn't see that going on like all the time, but that'd be interesting.
Flying dagger.
We got you. Oh no. Obtain the Ice Horn operation order. Kind of sad at some point we're not going to be able to stop it. Oh yeah, that's gonna be insane.
Flying dagger.
Yeah, I think if stuff is getting to that point, that's going to be pretty scary in the future too, when it comes to MMOs especially, because I remember in Lost Ark when we first saw a huge wave of people coming in ready to bot, because there was I remember when a great deal of people coming from China signed in one time. There was screenshots that started popping up, and there was literally pictures of people, like 50 people at a time in the starting zone. And I could only imagine if something like that, like in a top-down view, would probably be a lot easier to really have the bot learn than 360-degree third person. So I'd imagine that a game like that would probably get pretty scary after a while if you saw a lot of that going on. I'll have to check that out sometime, because that sounds really interesting. I want to know how it works and what to look for, because, well, not that it's gonna matter anyway, but I mean, if like in an actual sandbox sense, what I just thought about, it sounds like a fun idea. So if I notice someone trying to do that, then I'll run up to them and test it and see if they start running, and then if they do, then I'll be like, all right guys, we need like 5 people right now. We're gonna do a raid. The bot's gonna let us in. Don't worry about it. I feel like you'd have to watch the thing too. Like I wouldn't trust that thing to be doing something all day long in a corner somewhere. I'd have to, do regular checkups. There we go. But then again, I guess it's also what multiple computers and monitors are for. That's what most people tend to do with that kind of stuff. Speaking of which, oh, that's right. Legends of Aria is going into official release on the 6th. That game too? Though that game I never really played a lot of. Mainly in the actual testing phase, but past that, didn't really play much of it. We're almost there. Oh wait, I gotta burn the flag. Wait, did I get it? Oh crap.
Shadow Stone.
Is it time to work?
So crazy though. Yeah, I haven't heard that. This is the first I'm hearing of something like that. That's nuts. Actually being able to do a visual bot. That's easy. Wow. What server are you on? I think it's Brada or Braga. The one starts with the B. I thought it was Braga, but Crow said Brada. I don't know. Is it Brada or Braga? I know the other one, it starts with an A, I think. I wonder if we're gonna get some world boss action. I thought it was Brava. Brava? No, it's okay. It's Braga. Okay, Brava. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Since we burned down the demon flags, they won't be as aggressive. It's time for us to kill off demon wizards.
We're almost there. So close yet so far. Ooh.
Serpents.
You arrogant scum!
Flying dagger.
I keep thinking about in September, the movie It 2 is probably going to be the first horror movie that I ever see in theaters. I've never seen it. Like, whenever I watch a horror movie, it's always online or it's always freaking like on the TV screen. Never ever seen a horror movie in theaters. It's going to be cray cray. Can you say Black Blood Brothers, Black Blood? No, I can't. No, I'm not even going to try. There's no way. I know I can't. Hector, I like the name. There's no way. I'm the worst when it comes to tongue twisters. Yeah, I've actually been diagnosed with it. Come here. I've got a speech impediment. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to think about sometimes, but whenever I actually start screwing up when I'm talking, it's not so fun anymore. It's not a tongue twister. It's a title of a show. What show? Ice Horn Operation? What does that mean? Oh, an older anime. Okay, I see. Ice Horn Operation. I wonder what that is. I haven't seen that yet. I did see the one on, because I actually started looking at Netflix, and I did see the one that you guys were talking about. That new, I think it was, I can't remember what it was called, but it was some anime that was related to, crap, something fantasy-based and medieval-based. I didn't get to watch anything on Netflix though, because I saw that The Boys was actually, I thought it was just one episode, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's Amazon Prime, so you don't have to, they don't even have to really care about getting people to watch multiple episodes, or like they don't have to care about, they can just do it like Netflix where you just binge it all in one go. So then I binge watched all 8 episodes of The Boys in one day, and that was really fun. That was actually a good show. You should watch 3 Kingdoms. It's only 95 episodes. Only 95. I dig that. Yeah, totally. Oh God.
Is that what I think? Is that the Three Kingdoms we know though? When are we getting a great MMO this year? Well, in terms of the actual MMOs themselves, I don't think there's a lot coming this year. There's only a few really. There's been a bunch of announcements, but yeah, coming this year, it's theme park ones like this, of course, and this one, and I don't think Air's coming this year, not in our region at least. Classic WoW, and yeah, that's in terms of new ones. That's pretty much the current status update there. Next year is going to be a lot, but yeah, this year it wasn't a lot. Finally. All right, forget questing. Let's go. Shh, man. Oh, where's the teleport guy? Actually, I was starting to get into it too when it comes to the questing. Okay, so I guess maybe I think the base is where you go to find the NPC to level up. I'm going to try it. Oh, they got Lu Bu in there. They got Zooj. I would actually like to see Zooj. I like that guy. Gao P. Man, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I bet you I wouldn't be able to tell like who's who because I wouldn't see their armor. Because I've in Three Kingdoms themselves, I can tell. Of course, you can tell Guan Yu a mile away. Guan Yu for sure. But I think Gao P and Cao Ren, I'd probably get mixed up. Pretty much everybody on that bottom list. Where did you get that, man? It looks so cool. Where's the NPC for this? Oh, it's probably not here, is it? How is the game? They opened up the cash shop, and gotta say the cash shop was actually really impressive. There's not a lot. Well, there's not really anything in there at all that's going to be giving anybody an advantage over other players. The only thing is the subscription there, the premium. But the costumes themselves, they added quite a bit. The consumables, like these literal 2 items, the Resurrection Scroll and the Beeswax Token. Apparently they're going to be taking the Beeswax Token out, is what people were saying. But they added quite a few costumes actually in the game. So we're playing around with those now, and you even have Estelle skins too that you can actually put on your Estelles. The game itself, though, it does what it... Whoa, wow. It does what it advertises itself as, though. It's like a classical MMO in the modern age, basically. So it's more relatable to a game like Dragon's Prophet, Terra-ish, games like that. I gotta search up where this thing is. Hold on. Let me see. Astellia, and then search up. Level up NPC. So when's Astellia out? There's no confirmed release date yet, but a lot of people are speculating in September because that's when the store closes out its pledge packages. Oh, here we go. Where is the NPC to get level 16? Oh, found it. Oh crap, someone found it, but they didn't say where it was. Where is this NPC at? Use the NPC. Crap, I hate that. All right, I'm gonna have to look in the actual announcement. Hold on. Someone said that the announcement wasn't correct and that the NPC wasn't where it said it was. Pretty hesitant after Bless. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, it's keep that hesitance. Keep it. Just because you never really know what happens with games, and it's always better to be hesitant and then pleasantly surprised as opposed to overly hyped and then massively disappointed. First town by oh thank you. Oh crap, hold on. I just went to the website too. First town by teleport. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Rella. Thank you. Let me go check that out. Hold on. Where's our... Oh, I can't zoom in. I gotta find our teleport. There it is. Oh, I remember this name. Maybe mentioned in chat earlier. Mayville. So you're telling me that you don't want me to get the $1,500 pack and name you as my friend? I mean, man, the more we talked about it, dear God. Ah, man. I feel bad because it just got announced, and like I mean I don't want to tell anybody like fucking spend that much like day 5, but I mean that's a game that I'd honestly really want to see come to light. Damn it. If anybody's badass enough to do it, I'll tell you you are. I mean, if you're down, the rest of us are down too, for sure. We could pick an island, we could name it pretty much anything we want. We can name it Pee-wee's Playhouse if we wanted to. Wait, where's oh, there's Stella. Oh, okay, Stella. Well, that was a bad timing on her part because I just said Pee-wee's Playhouse. A bad time for her to chuckle like that. Whoa. Oh, inventory. We can name 2 islands. Oh, dear God. That's double the fun. I just want air. I know. Yeah, hopefully this game and air does pretty good over time. I think air for PvP. I definitely play the crap out of air for PvP. I play this one for the PvE aspects and doing dungeons and relaxing and things like that all day. Targaryen, tell ya. Hold on. I'm totally going with the assassin next time in Ascent Infinite Realm though. I cannot believe I played through Elementalist all the way and then finally tried assassin, and I was so mad at myself. I was like, dude, I should have played this from the start. Never again. Assassin was so much better. Or $1,500 pack. So that the game he's talking about is called Seconds from Silence. It was a recently announced one, and it actually is one that's going to be focused more on. It's a sandbox one, like Worm Online, Mortal Online, Darkfall, for instance, and games like that of that nature. There's always one that I forget to mention. There's always one. I cannot think of it right now. Well, there's always like Gloria Victis and newer ones like that too. But Life is Futile. There we go. There's another one. But essentially that game is going to focus also more on the modding aspect, and it's going to allow you to actually create mods in the game where people will actually be able to create graphical mods and things of that nature. So it kind of goes into an interesting territory because you can probably see it's done on Unreal 4. You might be able to see people making huge graphical mods like you'd find in Skyrim, since it's already heavily inspired by Skyrim too. And The Witcher 3. Is air? Nope, air went down on Korea and Thailand. Nobody's got it right now anymore. So hopefully the next ones that get it is us. I mean, if that's what they're gonna do, either they put it back in Thai so that we can play and not worry, or they give it to us in a beta. I missed the last day of the Thai beta too. They did an event on that day, I think. Yeah, they did. I'm level 50 right now, right? Oh, yeah, okay. You always forget about Oath. Well, Oath, though, see, there's a difference. There's always a clear difference between a game like, for instance, Chronicles of Valeria and, like, oh, I'm so glad they give us money, too. And Legendary Gear, holy crap. Hell yeah, dude. But there's always a difference between games like that and games like Mortal Online and Worm. The main difference most of the time is the grind, also the freedom. Like if you have a game where you can literally walk up to somebody's castle and turn that crap from a fortress down to a pile of rubble and then kill everybody inside and take all their crap, that's a whole different ball game for the most part because it's more chaotic. Most of the time when it comes to those kinds of games, you'll actually see a nicer class of people too, because people aren't as inclined to talk crap in those games, because the guy that you're talking crap to, if he sees you or knows where you live, could literally, oh man, if given enough time, people could do some messed up stuff in those kinds of games. So you tend to see a nicer class for sure. Though these days you probably won't see that much of a nicer class in general, but people tend to be less toxic in those kinds of games because actual, like what you say can breed actual consequences in those kinds of games. He alone shall command the server. Hell yeah, let's do pajama parties all day long. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll just spawn a bunch of world bosses in the main cities. We'll go crazy. Nah, that wouldn't work too, because everybody get bored. But no, I want to see more Actually, I want to see more from what Oath can do though. But I figure that one would be more on the not on the casual side, but more on the action pack side. You're quicker to get into the action kind of thing, and that'll be with a lot of those games too. But the other games like Morm Online Mortal, those ones take forever in terms of progression and things like that, like building stuff. Oh man, it take like for that fortress I was talking about a second ago, it could take like months just for that part alone, like a month or two to build that thing. I guess now we can pretty much do whatever we want. The main thing we gotta do is we gotta go oh crap, I gotta figure out where I had all these skills on my bar last time. Hold on. Shadow Blitz. Yeah, I don't remember which skills I had where. Regenerate. I knew we had regenerate mana. Put that on control 3. Brutality. I think we had this here. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna change this stuff around a little bit. Pick to have one castle, one MMORPG. What would it be? One castle itself, probably. Oh man, that's tough right now. I don't know. If it's ones that aren't even out yet, I'd have to think about that even more. Jade Crush. I don't know. Maybe I want to say Chronicles, but I already know that in terms of owning lands and things like that, that stuff could be gone in an instant, I bet. How big of a download is the game? 60 gigabytes for this one. 60 gigs. I want to say Chronicles, but I'd rather have a village in Chronicles, to be honest, because I feel like mayors might not be coming and going as much as barons, because barons will actually be in the fight. Mayors can kind of play it off as like, this is my king, and you know, I had to, or this was my account, and this is my duke, and you know, stuff like that. If we ever get like holy crap raided, or if we ever get like taken over completely. Though if anybody tries to take over Negnar stuff, I'm not going down without a fight. Cannot take Negnar. That's the guy right there. That's my duke end count. I'd have a castle and Star Citizen. Crap, I should have thought about that a little more. Yeah, because a castle and Star Citizen could have like mega ultra turrets and things like that. Where was the game made? Yeah, it's made by Barunson and Studio 8, but they do have a Korean office. So yeah, it did come from, like, it had a version in Korea too. Yeah, it's a pretty big one. I thought it was smaller, honestly. I thought it was like 40 gigs. Someone said 60. I was like, oh god, dang. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna do with all these skills. Let's go. Hold on. I forgot where it. Hold on. Where was it that we had that area we want to go to? Oh yeah, okay. There. Is this like the same devs as Bless? Studio 8 is Bless? What? Wait. I think I remember something like that being talked about. Wait, that can't be right. I thought it was solely Neo is. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, Game On. I knew Game On was the publisher for the Japanese version of Blast, but Studio 8. Wait, one sec. Oh, that's Bless Unleashed. Oh yeah, that's Bless Unleashed. That's why. Oh, it's a branch of. Oh, you mean a branch of, okay, branch of Neo is. I see. Yeah, they weren't the ones that made our version, but they are working on round 8 studio. Hold on. Oh, it's round 8 studio is what it's called. Yeah, hold on, cuz it's not, I don't even know if it's the same. But yeah, I see it. It's round 8 studio. Yeah, I see it. They didn't work on our version though. That was someone different. That was one of their, because they had a Bless Online specific branch. And then they also had, yeah, it's Round 8 Studios. That's the one that's working on it. Yeah, the one that is on here is just Studio 8. In COE, what server would you play on? Oh, Angelica. Angelica. Already got all that stuff filled out too. I'm a part of the Kingdom of Ashland, and I'm under Duke Negnar / he's also the Count as well. And I've got a mayor package, but I did that specifically because I wanted to try and play it smart and not go crazy and try to get like a county and stuff too much to manage and things like that. And also, I went for a mayorship instead of a baron because I feel like barons will probably be getting swapped out and taken over much more than mayors might be. Kind of thing. Oh, you remember Forsaken World 2? Sweet, there you go. The level up messages have finally caught up. Dear God. Oh, hey, did we get the Estelles again? I kind of miss Forsaken World sometimes too. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. Bring forth. All right, hold on. I'm pretty sure I have a screenshot of all my skills because I need to find... Oh, crap. I need to look at the skill composition I had in the last beta. Hold on. I pray that I took a picture of this. I know I recorded it, but I better have taken a picture of it. I don't want to scroll through the footage right now. Let's see. Yep, okay. 100%. Gonna have to look through the footage. 1 second. I gotta see what skills I had where. The Astellia. This was when I ran the dungeon. There we go. Actually. You played Forsaken World for 5 years? Oh man, yeah. Now you're talking. I didn't get to play it that long, actually. I didn't get to play it that long, but man, I did have some fun in the beginning, that was for sure. Viewing multiple chats at once? Yes, we got Twizzle as well as YouTube. Oh, I got 38 skill points. All right, hold on, I'm just looking at this too. So I had shift 2. I had actually had this button on shift 2. Oh, that's right, bleed and then poison. No. Yeah. I had that. That was there. How was that there? Contaminate was on 1 for some reason. I'm gonna keep these right here where I got them. Was the same. I'm gonna keep that there. Okay, number 8 was Shadow Assault. Number 9 was whatever that is. Hold on. Number 9 is... What is that? Oh, Dagger Throw. Yeah, where is it? Do you remember what server you on? Not a clue. Oh my god, no. No, all I know is that after Perfect World and how that stuff went down, I was playing on... I think Forsaken World might have been on the same... No, it wasn't. Not on the same site as... what's it called? Crap. Outlawed Online. It's a different one because I remember IJJI had some games, and I think G Potato or OG Planet had Outlaweds, and then I'm pretty sure Perfect World was on. I don't know if Forsaken World and Perfect World were on Area Games yet. I think they were still on the Perfect World website. But no, I had no idea what server I was on. Oh god. I think I was like 12 years old at the time. I was young. Shift 5. Oh, this was here. This was here. This was here. That was here. That was here. Brutality, I got that on my bar. Wraith at Rift was... Actually, I don't think I had it on my bar. Okay, everything like right here, I don't have to worry about. We just need to worry about Frenzy. Right there. Regenerate mana. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I know where that was. Shadow Blitz, I got that. No, I don't. Hold on. What does this do? Quickly slash the target. Stuns when attacking from behind. I had that on shift 7 for sure. Yep, sure did. Vampiric Mark. I don't think I had that. Lunge. Oh, this was a good skill. Yeah, shift 0 on that one. Hell yeah. What was it? Shift R, I think. Can allow you to rest. Yeah, so I don't need that on my bar. Okay. Yeah, forget that too. Frenzy. Oh. It was 18 when I first started. Yeah, those game sites. I know. It was, things were so much simpler back then. We had so many games to look forward to and play. It was awesome. Now it's all a effing mess. And nobody can get it right anymore. We had tons coming out. Wasn't Forsake Chinese fantasy MMORPG on the Perfect World engine? I don't know. I never looked much into the engine, but it is, yeah, it's very similar to Perfect World, but it felt like it had a graphical enhancement to it. It was like more, I usually played it more and zoomed in. I felt like it was more third person based than Perfect World. Back in 2011. Man, yeah, I was definitely around level. I almost said level. Oh my God. I was definitely around like 12, 13 when I started playing that. Guaranteed. I think I'm almost got all my skills ready. Oh, one more. Spectral Dash, Control 7. And then Riposte, readies an attack. They teleport behind. Oh wow. This was on, it looks like shift 8 or 9. Enfeeble was shift 8. Second gear. Okay, between these two, I think what I used was Hasten. Yeah, I used Hasten. Okay. Potion up. And I had Smoke Screen on Control 0. Control 9 was Phantom. Jeez, how did I even survive? Vampiric Mark, I didn't have that. But that's a good skill though. Man, you know it's crazy when we don't even have enough skills on your bar. Quickly slash, yeah, I need to keep that. Stuns when behind the target, teleports behind the target, swings, blink. Yeah, okay, that works. If one. Is there a button to like just automatically mount? Shift X or something? I heard classes won't be gender locked for this game. So the ones at the start of the like when the game launches, the only ones that are getting it removed is the Warrior and Rogue. The other ones are going to come later, but we don't know how much later. I'm really interested to see how that goes too, because I wanted to see if you know, if like we'd be waiting like a year or so to get those done, and then if they start working on new classes afterwards, kind of thing. I'd really be interested to see what kind of new classes they might get in this game. I think this is enough for now, pretty much. Hasten, I got Hasten right. I don't have Hasten. Can be used while moving. You know what? I'll replace this with the dagger throw, because we're not going to use the dagger throw. Let's be real. Oh. And then let's do Hasten. All right, build's complete. For now. I'm gonna buy pots. We should be good to go. Why are the devs still forcing gender lock? I know, man, I hate gender lock so much. Man, I'm biting the bullet now when it comes to games like Lost Ark, for instance. I'm just gonna bite the bullet on those new classes and play the female characters. Soulmate system with the quest chain. You know what? I don't remember the soulmate system per se. It's been so long since I played it, but that does sound familiar though. When it comes to the soulmate thing, that either reminds me of Cabal or Forsaken World. I'm pretty sure Forsaken World. Actually, yeah, no, Perfect World or Forsaken World had that for sure. Because I remember like a marriage system and things like that being in the game too. Oh, here we go. High grade. Now we're talking superior regen potion. Let's get about 50 of these. Yeah. Go crazy. 30 of those. Actually, I can't actually put those on my bar, so we're gonna have to just go with MP and HP. Call it quits. Actually, so if you have, what is it? If you have mana regeneration pots and then also these actual regular pots on top of it, it should work to where they have separate cooldowns, if I remember right. Should have separate cooldowns. Go two piece, go two piece, go. Oh, hold on. One more thing I gotta make sure of. My Dells. So who did I use? I used Scorpio, of course. Get out of here. I used Serpents. She's here to stay. Glacier. Where's my girl Glacier? I should need to use Rhoda as a tank. Cap, buddy Cap. Ram. Eligos. He's fun. Virgo was my tank. Where's Virgo? Virgo. There you are. Okay. And Archer. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Had to get the ultimate bonuses. I've like had a theory craft for a good 20 minutes on that one. These ones should have what I need though. Married a lot of people in Forsaken World, but it wasn't really anything that gave you extra. Oh, so that was the one. Okay. Perfect World was all about the character customization. I remember that game having some really good character creation too. That's right. I remember that a bit. We're going to run a regular level 50 dungeon in a second here too. This will be the last thing I do for today, but I'll keep leveling. Well, not leveling, but I'll keep going tomorrow. I'm going to see if we can get a legendary dungeon run going. Definitely can since we got the gear too. Oh crap. Whoa. Wait, we gotta go the other way. Married a lot of people in Forsaken. How did you do that too? You know, I used to actually I used to like weddings in games. Like from Abinogi, for instance, I thought that game always had the best weddings. And when I would actually stay behind at the end there and I would just like reminisce about finally having my own. And then I like got into the real world and I was like, yeah, this is never gonna happen. I'm just gonna be the guy on the sidelines the entire time. Guaranteed. Oh, here we go. That I was I could just imagine somebody like in a red and black suit. Like, oh, I had a Terra character actually like that. He had one of the red and black suits, and then he had that like what was not flat top haircut, but like a really suave, tall kind of haircut, and it was awesome. I got a few compliments on that character. I just imagine your character looking like that. That's awesome. Just having that. At first I pictured like a Mario mustache, but then I just pictured more of like maybe a 5 o'clock shadow. And then probably got like Rose. Oh, Rose hanging out of his pocket, guaranteed. You do have. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it. That was actually my favorite character too. I had so many I had too many characters in Terra. That was like the first game that I actually had more than 2 characters ever on. And most of the time it would just be one main and then just like an alt that I would barely ever try. Oh, here we go. But in Terra, though, I don't know why, but that game made me want to try out the other classes. It was crazy. I loved the Slayer. That was my last one that I tried before I stopped playing. But my Berserker was like my favorite. That's the one that had an outfit. Nabinogi had the best social mechanics. Oh my god, it was great. Norden's favor service has been applied. Oh, sweet, okay. It was pretty sweet. Favorite part about Mabinogi too was not just the housing system, but the exploration aspect, but even the combat. I liked the combat in that game too, because it was like a turn-based one, but then also at the same time it was not, because you could do some fast-paced ability, like some really fast-paced combat, and like you could turn the tide of battle in just like a split second. What's your overall opinion on this game? Oh wait, a lot of girls you met in, oh, Lucky, oh my god. He was the playboy. He was a playboy in that game, guaranteed. In this game specifically, overall, I'd say that it's definitely does what it advertises itself out to be. It's a classical MMO in the modern age, so it's nothing that you'd like, if you're coming into this game expecting next generation, that's something to kind of quell, because it'll be like a game that you would have played back in 2012, 2014, something like that. But for what it wants to be, it does it pretty well. When you get level 50, you got the ability to do the dungeons, and wait, this is the place. Oh crap, hold on. Almost, I was almost there. Wait, how do you get to the Hashmel? Hold on, Athlon. I think that's the entrance over there. But you got the dungeons to do, and you got the Colosseum as well, which is where you can fight against a bunch of monsters in an arena. You got Avalon, which that's supposed to house hundreds of players, but we haven't seen that kind of happen yet. I haven't jumped in there yet to see how many are in there though just yet, but you've also got the duel arena, so you've got stuff to do alongside world bosses that we've seen already. It's got the baseline stuff that you can do to enjoy the game itself. I'm more interested to see how the first 6 months progress and what they add during that time and afterwards though. How to use Party Finder into level 50 dungeons when you hit 50. Oh yeah, you have to come over here where I'm at. So if you're talking about these ones, the party dungeons, yeah, all these. You come over here to Hashmal Laboratory, and you have to run this dungeon solo. And then once you do, the rest of this will all unlock for you, and the farming dungeons too. But you have to do this one at least once for everything else to get unlocked for you. Oh, you see that person there? What's up, King? Been having fun testing dueling in town. For the stuff that I've tested, I've done the dungeons, I've done a bit of the Colosseum. Avalon I did do last beta a little bit, but there wasn't a lot of people playing around that time in Avalon, so we didn't get to like get some really big fights. But I did not do the duel arena. That was the only one that I didn't do. Oh, I just realized I gotta try the costumes on. This is one of the savior Estelles. Oh, Eligosi.
Virgo.
Let's go, Virgie.
Virgo.
Get him. Oh crap, it's gonna be so different now having all these skills. Dear God. I won't be able to use like half of them now. Hold on. Ah, I remember the skill. Okay. That's my favorite. I should actually read what they do. Forgot to do that. Now lunge is a good one to start with too. Oh. Like, why isn't he attacking? He's on passive, that's why. So this one, Hasten is a really good one to use as well. I'm gonna buff up real quick here. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna do, oh, you are Harshmail? Okay, yeah, there you go. That's the one. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some legendary dungeons and see how that works out too. Open the best. Let me apply, hold on. Let me apply some costumes here. I love the new skins you can get. I got one for Scorpio. She looks awesome. You can get that from the cash shop or the loyalty shop as well. How is the combat? The combat itself, at least on this class, is actually very fast-paced and enjoyable. The warrior is a really good one as well. The only one that I didn't really care for too much was the Ranger. The Ranger's good, but I mean, it's just it felt underpowered last beta. I don't know if it's been changed at all this time, but that's probably the only one. Holy God, that AK crit! Because the actual Mage in this game is actually really good. I actually like the Mage in this game more than I do Air's Mage or Air's Elementalist, but I do like Air's Assassin more than I do this one, even though I do still enjoy this Assassin though. A lot of abilities though, a lot to get used to, especially when we haven't been leveling up with these abilities the whole time. This is gonna be interesting. Wait, where's my rest button? Oh, that's right. Mabinogi was very unusual, one of my favorite MMORPGs. I know, honestly, Mabinogi's always gonna have a special place in my heart too. There were just some experiences in that game you couldn't get in other ones.
Virgo.
Same with like Sandbox MMOs and things like that.
This ice
Shadows.
Go Sub-Zero on him, girl. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hold on. Serpens, I got her skin on. Ram, I got his. Virgo. I think I got a Virgo skin too. Did I buy one? I did. Yeah, there we go. There's also other different ones you can get too. Nice. Do you think this one is actually one you'd play regularly? Oh wait, what do you think of the new game being released by Amazon Studios? Well, I'll say that one in a bit, but for this game itself, I think yeah. I mean, I'm gonna watch it more on the sidelines as opposed to play it every single day. I'll be playing it because I want to keep on, checking back and forth and seeing how it goes. I think that if they did add like a new melee class, that's something that would really sell me a lot on playing this game pretty actively. If there wasn't a lot of other stuff to play too, but I mainly want to see what class they do in the future. Assassin, I think I could definitely get at least 75 or 100 hours out of at endgame. But I'm really wishing for a new melee class. Something like a Berserker, maybe a Slayer, maybe some kind of Lance user. Anything like that would be just what this game needs, I would say. Oh boy. Get him. So this is the one that executes up to 3 edges. Yeah, it does. It does.
Estelle.
How's the FPS? Usually it runs pretty well, but in terms of right now, though, I'm noticing that in the dungeon, it seems to be dropping or spiking rather at certain points, especially in these really flashy fights. It doesn't seem to be running as well as it could be. I did upgrade to the 20 series not too long ago, so I feel like it's running better. Well, it's definitely running better than the first beta, of course, since I did that. But it's definitely still need of improvement, but it runs a lot better than most of these games on this specific engine do, the Unreal 3 engine. The UI lag, that's something you don't notice too often. Most of the time, if you open up the map in like a different Unreal 3 MMO right now, it's just gonna lag your screen out for a good 5 seconds. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is worrisome right now. I'd say that it definitely needs some improvements in terms of the actual optimization. That part definitely needs to be done for sure. But it did run better than I expected though at the start, for sure. Yeah, Unreal 3 trait. Yeah, exactly. Because usually with the engine itself, it does usually have that. But this game, it seems a lot less noticeable. So that part I did like a lot. That it was less noticeable in this game in terms of the UI lag. Also, for the game that Amazon is releasing, so you must mean Lord of the Rings Online, the new version, since they won't have the Amazon's New World alpha out for a little bit. But I'm excited for it. I've been trying to find out more about that game since last year, actually. I want to know where it's based out of, like what age we're going to be in with that game. I'm really curious. Oh, so curious. Uh-oh.
Smoke screen. Yes.
The fate of a knight.
Come on, Virgo. We got him. Nice. Ooh. Okay, successful backstab. I gotta make sure to use that too. And of course, this is one I can use from stealth while behind. Teleport behind, one edge, and target stun. Okay. Okay, gotcha. I should also probably use these. If we're making campfire and small party. Oh my god, playing music. Yes, I remember we used to sit. A lot of people used to sit in the main city and just do that all day. Like they'd play music on the flute and oh, the custom songs. That part was awesome in Mabinogi. Hell yes. I didn't think I'd like it, but you can do some pretty sick things with the Archer and PvP. I will forever dream of the day where UE3 is so badly outdated they don't do games on it anymore. I know. We're getting there. We're getting there. The previously 2 announced MMOs are actually going to be, well, one of them's on Unreal 4. The other one, I have no idea what the heck that one's on. I've been trying to find information on it. I need to ask them actually, because I don't know. It's not on. It doesn't seem like it's Unreal 3 though. But we're getting there. We're 100% getting there. We're almost there. We got to give it like another year, I hope. We'll get there. Inflict additional damage when attacking from behind. Actually, I don't know about that one. No. I'm gonna do hasten for sure. Oh, I can't actually level that up. Okay. Lunge. That's one. Remember last beta, this skill alone was super powerful. Spectral dash. Nope. Shadow blitz. Oh, yeah. Brave. Oh, yep. That one at least 5. Brutality. Generate mana. Frenzy. Sharpen. Reduce CD. Yeah, of course. $35. Not bad. Blink. 4 skill points left. Wraith Edge. Oh, no. Nope. Shadow Step. Okay. Phantom, smoke screen. Smoke screen. Oh, 100. No. Nope. That's not worth. Pretty much anybody's game at this point. How much is that? 24 seconds. I want to go Shadow Strike, but that blink, I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. 19. Yeah, much better. Okay. But I get that bad feeling from its UI, graphic design. It has that blessed feel to it. You know, we were just talking about earlier too. It'd be so nice if MMOs allowed you to actually do UI add-ons and things like that. Then we wouldn't really have that problem too much. That'd be nice. We were talking about recently announced MMO that actually is going to be one that is in favor of modding, like full-on modding though too, like graphical enhances and things like that, all kinds of crazy stuff. That's gonna take a while to click through. Whoa.
What is it?
Poison. Oh, you're F2. That's right. Now this part of the dungeon I did like when I first saw it. It looked pretty good. The FPS drop when I use the UI. Yeah, you'll notice it. You'll notice it. Even in the combat, the frames do drop. Not as much as on the Korean version, but yeah, it's definitely something that needs to be improved for sure. Whee! Wait, hold on. I can't use my... Oh, it's got to be stunned. That's why. I can use my Wraith. But I can use my Shade Crush, though. When attacking from behind, yeah. Should I try it on him? Probably not. Can't summon Eligos right now. Let's try it. He turned towards me, so that didn't help. Oh, wow. Ladies!
Scorpio!
What is it?
A knight's honor never dies.
Uh-oh. Help!
Glacier!
This ice flower. Do you want it?
Smoke screen!
Oh, shiz.
The ice flower. Melting without blossoming.
What the hell? Oh, no, 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 no. Excuse me. I thought Frenzy was AoE. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was close. Whew. Okay, let's never do that again, Archer. Cool? Cool. Dear God.
Scorpio!
You and me, Scorp. The dungeons were cool, but I sucked too much in them. Yeah, the music was awesome. I remember the site that you could use for actually getting the custom songs to play. That part was so fun. That was fun. Yep, that was a little insane. Next time, it's why it's important as well to pull everything in the room before to kill everything like one by one before you just go rushing down the room and then pulling everything instead. Okay, here we go. We're good. I just don't have Virgo, so I'm not gonna have a tank for this next part for 3 minutes.
Glacier!
This ice flower. Do you
Glacier!
want it?
Get it.
Yeah.
Since when do you do that? Cool. There's a boss coming up too. I think it's the boss. Okay, Glacier, it's you and me. Help us all. Which, okay, for some reason it doesn't want to let me use my shift 7 or whatever. I think I need an edge to do that. Yeah, that's why. This one too. Oh, when cloaked. That's why. So if I just, yeah, okay. Well, he's dead now, so I can't use it, but still. Virgo, 1 minute away. Maybe have the same music making / playing mechanics. I remember the community hosting open mic. Yeah, that's right. It did. Well, I don't know if they did the custom music though. I don't remember that part. They might have. They probably did have it though. Thanks so much, Jumi. Okay, this is the one that I'm worried about. So, sorry, Glacier. Hold on. I should have got a skin for her. Wow. Glacier's. Wow, she's beautiful. Holy crap. I'm out. Oh, what? Oh. I know myself too well. Oh, wait a minute. That's Glacier? Oh, dude. All right. That, she kind of just became my favorite one now. That's Cold Snap Glacier. No way. Some of these Estelle skins look sick. You go, girl. Hold on. Sorry, but what about Serpents? Cleopatra. Oh my god. All right. That's going to be kind of funny. And Scorpio. Oh, all right. It literally reminds me of Scorpion. I dig it. Hero. Oh, wait. Level sync? Oh, okay. All right, 10 seconds. Soulbound Studios said they will be making instrument playing mechanics like that in Chronicles of Illyria. That would be insane if they do. It'd be very nice, that's for sure. Especially with those taverns, because I remember there's only going to be a certain amount of taverns per... I remember there was like an event going on where there were specialized taverns that'll only be like one or a few per server. That's going to be interesting for sure.
Virgo.
On my knightly honor.
Go get him.
Serpents.
Oh my god. Very arcageous. Yeah, it's got some fast-paced combat for sure as well. I mean, at least on the assassin, I love the assassin. Oh god. Haste it up. Lunge it up. Brutality. Keep going. Oh, we're done. Never mind. I usually don't even watch the boss health. I usually just watch what I'm doing on my keyboard. Good job, team. Specialized taverns, huh? Yeah, there was some kind of event. I can't remember what they were called, but they're like sold out now. I remember the last one ended like a few months ago. But you could get this tavern, and there was only a few per server. I think the last one they did was the Oceanus one. Cannot remember what that tavern was called though. And now after doing that, you're able to do all the other dungeons too. Everything else is unlocked. Well, at least the legendary ones. These one, and then you can do the party dungeon too on this level 51. And these other ones, you basically just do the same thing if you want to clear them out. But that's the only one you need to do for the legendary dungeons themselves. So we're gonna try that out. I'm probably gonna try it out tomorrow, but I'll probably record it and see if I can chop it up a bit and see how it is. Gotta work till later, so I'll see if I can get that going too. Okay, all right, that's gonna be all for tonight though. I am super hungry, starving. I gotta get ready for bed because work is tomorrow as well. You guys have a wonderful night though. Thank you so much for joining. Had a lot of fun actually doing that dungeon. That was pretty sweet. Hopefully we'll be able to get a legendary dungeon group tomorrow going though. We'll see what happens there. And I'll test out the arena and Coliseum on the day after that. But I'll see you guys next time. Later.